Good morning. Today, we are in the property of one of our clients. We have a State Farm claim, but State Farm told us that there's one material that we have to use to do the repairability test. In this case, we'll use a standard hammer, a roofing snake, and also a measuring tape. In a minute, we'll start the repairability test. Meanwhile, I want to share a little detail about the front slope. Actually, in the front slope, the insurance has only approved only one single sheet of shingle because apparently that was the only damage that the adjuster could found. But in this case, we had discovered that we gotta replace two pieces of shingle. One has a missing shingle and the other one is creased. Here we can appreciate more the creased shingle. So now we have to replace this piece and this other piece. To replace those two pieces, first we have to manipulate 1, 2, and 3 shingle sheets. Then, to fully remove the whole piece safely, we have to manipulate a fourth and a fifth shingle sheet. So, what does this mean? The insurance only wants to pay for only one damage, but in this case, we'll charge for the replacement of 2 pieces of shingle and the manipulation of the other 5. Only in this area. So now, before starting the repairability test, I want to give out the information of the property. We are in 354 Brookside Drive, Ashboro, NC. The claim number is 3388 B as in Victor 613J. The date of loss is August 15, 2024. Today's date, the date of the repairability test, is September 23rd, 2025. Here, we have the material. It's a state gray, Supreme, Owens cording, the one the State Farm recommended us, completely sealed. We are about to proceed to open the material. In this case, we'll only use 2 pieces of shingle. Those are the only ones that we need. Okay, as we can see, we have a big and exaggerated difference. It's completely different due to the age of the roof. But we came for the repairability test. In this case, we have 36 inches long because it's a 3-tab by 12 inches. Okay, so we'll try to fully remove the 2 pieces of shingle that are damaged. This one for creased shingle and the other one for the missing shingle. Okay, done. So, if we try to pull out this sheet, it's not possible. We can't. Because this piece goes all the way up there till the fifth one. So first, we gotta remove the nails and then pull it out. This one already came out. This one is still not trying to come out. It has another nail. Okay. As we can observe, here we already manipulated 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 pieces of shingles. All of that just to replace 2 pieces of shingle. Here we can see that we have a non-nailable surface. The material is lifted. The nails don't reach the plywood. The material is bended upwards. We have a existing double layer. In this situation, we are violating the code 908.3 of North Carolina Residential Building Codes Book 2018 version that specifies that we cannot do a reparation or patch where there's a existing double layer. Meaning that we can only do a reparation in a solid or nailable surface. In this occasion, sadly, we can observe that we have a existing double layer. We use 1 1/4 nails, and it's impossible that this little nail will nail down the 2 pieces of shingle and still reach the plywood or OSB. Now, we are about to do a comparison between materials, the old one that we already took, and the new one fresh out of the package. Okay, something very important here. Here, in the first sheet, we have 36 inches long, exactly. And the existing layer that is not available anymore, we also have 36 inches. It means that it's the same size. So now, we are about to proceed to install the new material. The one that State Farm told us that we had to use, but it's a failed repairability test because we have a non-nailable surface. And we cannot guarantee that we're going to do this reparation and that is going to be a high quality reparation. So now we are about to proceed to reinstall the pieces that we removed. Okay, here we have the first sheet. Here we can observe the movement of the sheet itself because the plywood or OSB is pushing the material upwards. It's impossible that this sheet will glue down to the old material because we have obstruction of material. And also, as we can observe, it's very unlikely that the material will fall down just to glue down to the old material, because this silicone is already expired. But we will still proceed to finish the repairability test. The repairability test that State Farm told us to do. In this case, we're using a roofing snake, a very special bar, to manipulate less the old material and don't make further damages. Whoops, the tool has failed. The tool has failed us. The one that we were trying to use to do the repairability test. But it don't matter. We just want to prove that we have a non-nailable surface. The tool got damaged because the surface itself has a lot of movement. It's not a solid surface. And also due to the bad quality of the tool. Because it was completely new, we were just trying it out on this video, but it broke. Here, as we can observe, again, the material is being pushed by the OSB. So, we'll try to put a little nail on it. Meanwhile, we obtain a positive answer from State Farm because in this roof specifically, it's almost impossible to make high quality reparations. In this case, we are only replacing 2 pieces of shingle because those are the only ones that got damaged. But in reality, we should replace 5 other ones that we manipulated because we had to remove nails to pull out the other 2 that were damaged. Here, as we can observe, the silicone is already expired and will never glue down back again. And these pieces, they will be exposed so that any wind, low speed wind, like 40 miles per hour, it will blow them back and probably crease them all. We have concluded our repairability test. Completely failed because this is not professional. It will never glue down to the existing material. We have a tremendous and big difference between the materials. Now, we will send our information to State Farm, waiting for an answer on this case. Because here we have the crystal clear evidence of the result of our failed repairability test.